one of the Titans, son of Hyperion and Thea, and the personification of the sun in Greek mythology. Today, we're talking about this sun god, the brain of this temple, the Helios console. Welcome to another episode of Historic Sounds. The Helios, he was an engineer of a studio in Olympic, and every band wanted to record in Olympic studios because there was something about the sound that was real. It was sensitive to the way musicians were playing. I personally believe that the Helios is the best console in the world, is the Bugatti. There's not a lot of them. Artists like Zeppelin, the Beatles, The Who, Bob Marley in Jamaica, and in their studio they also had their own console.
These boards sounded so good. Richard Branson from the Maynard, he also built a mobile recording truck based around the Helios, and they recorded the Ramones, The Cure, you name it. They recorded a bunch of live albums with that.
One of the beauties of the history is that the music that inspired me, it was all done and all came from this circle of people who were using Helios consoles. This specific console, it was ordered by, I think the studio was called Talent Studios in Norway. You got the record label was ECM, and you had like Pat Metheny, Keith Jarrett, and all these big jazz musicians recording. And if you go back to the albums, you see that there's a high fidelity perspective to it.
This Helios board is the last model they made with all the improvements. It has a 4-band EQ, active EQ. The previous models were passive, and is much cleaner. The gain is much cleaner, and it sounds super, super sweet.
You know, this console, before I got it, it was owned by Scott Stapp. He's the singer of Creed. Originally, it was brown, and he decided to make it purple. I'm going to show you some of the things that we've done here with the microphones and with the equipment. I'm going to play you right now the beginning of a song. I'm showing you the raw sounds. So let me start with the drums. If I remember correctly, we were using a ribbon mic that's been modified to be able to put it in the kick with a U47 in the outside part to get pretty much the big part of the drum. And then we had a small condenser and a dynamic on the snare. But then in the overheads, we're using a mid-side mic, which is built inside of a flashlight. This piano is very loud. It's very big, so you're definitely going to see the dynamics of the way that I'm playing the piano. So, you can see how by just adding a little bit of EQ, the bottom end of the piano comes up. So, I wish I could show you more of the song, but eventually you'll get to hear it once it's mixed, and we've equalized it and put it together. I was just showing you how this console and this mixer, you can play around with sounds to make it sonically interesting for your ear. I hope it was fun. It's a beautiful world of music. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about the wall, the great wall of equipment, especially all the compressors and passive equalizers that we use to make this sonically good for your ears. So for now, peace out, have fun.